For joining us for News at 6, Governor Henry McMaster has declared a state of emergency as wildfires continue to burn across the state. The governor, in making the declaration today, said in part, quote, "This state of emergency ensures that our first responders who are working tirelessly and risking their lives to protect our communities from these wildfires have the resources they need," end quote. The governor also reiterating that the statewide burn ban is still in effect until further notice. McMaster also warned that anyone who violates that burn ban will be prosecuted. This comes as more than 170 wildfires were scorching through the Carolinas overnight. Many have since been contained. In the Carolina forest area near Myrtle Beach, a wildfire doubled in size overnight to 1,200 acres, and little to none of that wildfire has been contained at this point. Fire threats continue for the region, including Wilmington, North Carolina, Charleston, and here in the Columbia area. Meanwhile, the American Red Cross has confirmed that it deployed crews within just a matter of hours yesterday, setting up temporary shelters to assist anyone who may need them. Many are crediting the quick response here. An official with the Red Cross says that recent significant weather events have fully prepared them for situations like these.
Being a hurricane-prone area, we have this trailer that's behind me that's set up that it can open up a shelter. Everything's in it for 100 people. And of course, our office is right here in Market Common. So bringing the shelter trailer over is a pretty easy lift.
Also in response, at least one Midlands county is sending emergency resources to assist in the effort to contain the wildfires. Take a look at this video. Kershaw County Fire Service deploying those firefighters to Horry County. Here you can see some of that massive woods fire from last night. Officials say due to current weather conditions, resources can be spread thin quickly and put emergency personnel in dangerous situations.